What's up to all the real targeted individuals out there? Fuck all the fake ones. What's up to all the real ones out there? You hear the stalkers. All the sounds that you hear are the stalkers. Just want to tap in with the target individual community if there is one on here. It seems like there's a lot of fakes on here, but there's got to be other real ones on here, I think. But I think I've only found like a couple of people on here on Facebook that have videos that have gang stalkers in them. Like, most people don't have videos, which doesn't mean that they're fake, but if you don't have videos of it, then I can't tell if you're real or not. Like, I literally can't tell who's real, who's not a gang stalker unless they have videos of them being gang stalked. But to all the real ones though, if there's any on here, what's up? To all the new targeted individuals, I'm fairly new. Like, I woke up to this like 3 years ago, but I've probably been targeted my whole life. Looking back on my life, I've been targeted for at least like 15 years. I'm 32 years old, so it's probably been my whole life. I don't know. But to all the new ones though, like when I first woke up to it, I was like, and I still have my moments, but like I'm doing a lot better now these days. But when I first woke up to it, I was like freaking out. I was like yelling at cars and shit. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? I was like screaming at people and shit. I was freaking the fuck out, causing a scene. And rightfully so, but that's what they want you to do though. So you gotta try to remain calm. We got the stalkers. They're just constantly stalking me the whole time I'm talking, of course. So there's nobody in the live stream. I was hoping maybe people will come in here. I don't know. But go watch my YouTube channel, Illcat, ILLKAT, and then my other channel, Cat the Glitch. I got over 3,000 videos. I got a bunch of live streams that are like an hour or 2 hours long. But yeah, you gotta try to remain calm. This white SUV is driving out in front of me right when I pick my phone up. They be synced up like robots. I don't know if any other targets get any other type of tactics, like if they do different things for other people, but for me and a bunch of other targets, we see people syncing like robots. So that's what I get constantly, is people sinking like robots around me, and animals sinking like robots around me, and bugs and all types of shit, and the weather gets synced, lightning and thunder and rain and wind. All types of shit. Here comes another white SUV right now, behind this red car stalker that pulled up, stalkered up, and is now getting back in her car, stalkered up. That's the video game world. So, and then this black car is parking right as she's starting her car, and then the door on the white SUV is open, and they're gonna hop out when she starts to back up or something, or a black car is backing up. There's a white truck simultaneous with the white SUV. And this guy is gonna walk behind the car as it backs up, right? Yep. How did I know? Anyway, to all the new targets, you might not realize it yet, but probably everyone around you, including all of your family, is in on it. At least in my case. I don't know if some people get like lower level targeting, but in my case, it's 99% of the people around me at all times. And it's like my entire family as far as I can tell. And it's like all the people that I thought were my friends. And it's a lot, it's crazy. But another thing that I think is important to say is that I don't think that everyone wants to do it. I think some of them are forced to do it or something. A lot of them look like they don't want to do it. A lot of them do look like they do want to do it. They'll be laughing and shit. But a lot of them look like sad, like they don't want to do it. So that helps me to keep calm, because I feel like I really feel like that, and like I don't want to like it's still fucked up what they're doing, but like if they're forced to do it, they have no choice. Like, so I don't want to like snap out on someone if they're forced to do it. But you don't want to snap out in general, because that's what they want. They want to put you in a jail cell or a psych ward. Don't tell your therapist if you got a therapist. Don't mention anything about gang stalking to a therapist. Don't go to get a mental evaluation or anything like that. Like if someone's like, you need a mental evaluation, don't do it. That's what they want, so that they can label you as schizo. But yeah, don't trust anybody. There's a red car and a white car. I've been seeing a lot of red cars lately. My simulation is constantly fluctuating. This one has an 86. '86er. My simulation is constantly fluctuating, like it'll be constantly changing up. So lately I've been seeing, well, first of all, lately I've been seeing green shirts like since the start of this month. Been seeing a bunch of people with green shirts on, synced up, and they'd be stalking with their children, and the children be stalking by themselves and shit. I'll see children on scooters riding up synced. and like smiling at me and shit. Like it's a fun game to sink on me and like prank me. Like children don't even know what stalking is, or, you know, like children don't really have an awareness of like what they're doing, I think, you know. It's just like a fun game to them. It's fucked up. Anyway, I was seeing a bunch of green shirts, like starting like the start of this month. I've been seeing a bunch of green shirts everywhere. And then I was seeing a bunch of green cars too. And then still seeing them. But now, the last few days, like the last 4 or 5 days or something, I've been seeing a bunch of red cars everywhere, like a bunch of red cars all at once, and a bunch of red cars in a row and shit, and just red cars meeting me at places everywhere. They're like right when I park, there's a red car driving by and shit. And then and then like the last few days I've been seeing a bunch of blue shirts everywhere, but I'm still seeing the green shirts and I'm still seeing the green cars. And then there's all these other color patterns that they always do every day. Like they sync black and silver cars together constantly, and they sync red and blue cars together constantly. And I see this on other targeted individuals' videos, like whether they notice it or not. I see black and silver syncs and I see red and blue syncs on their videos. And they'll sync a blue bicycle with a red car or a blue motorcycle or whatever. Just all types of stupid shit. MK Ultra sync. And that girl with her child, she has green hair. Is that a green thing? Probably, because I've been seeing a lot of green things lately. And then like the other day when I was at Walmart, this guy threw something into a shopping cart that was green. It was like a stuffed animal or something. He like throws it into the shopping cart right as I walk by the shopping cart, and it was green. And like they just been doing a bunch of green things, and green shirts and green pants and like green hats and like a bike with a green helmet and like it's all types of green things everywhere. This is stupid. You just gotta laugh at it because it's just retarded. Like I just be laughing at them all day, but it's also fucked up and sad and sick. This whitey has one light. Y'all get the one lighters? It's got a 6655 and one light. F is the 6th letter. They do the gematria syncs. I could go on and on about all the license plate numbers that I see. I get the Masonic license plate numbers, and I get the Skull and Bones 322 and 223 license plates. Everyone's synced around me constantly. There's another one lighter. It's like, I think, was that where the white car was parked, or was it that space? I don't know, but it's like right there where the white car was, and it has one light. Is it another one lighter? It's backing up, synced with this other black car. Is it like stopped backing up? It started backing up. And then she's gonna walk in front of it as it drives forward, as a red car drives behind it, as an engine sound goes off next to me. Like a semi. And then there's a billion other stalkers constantly. behind me there's a 113. And then is it gonna do a mirror sync with this car parking? And are they both silver cars, I think? Like it's a gray car and a silver car, and I heard a loud car over here right when that car was parking. She's getting in that car at the same time. And then it's taking off as a red car is driving behind it. Where'd it go? There it is. And it has a 113, and A113 means adrenochrome. And this engine sound is synced right as I say that, and there's a car driving behind me at the same time. And a bunch of other shit happening. But A113 means adrenochrome. I see it all the time on license plates. Or I'll see 1113, because A is 1, right? Or I'll just see 113. Or I'll see A113. So that's what that means. Other numbers, I don't know what they mean. Like 64, I see that one all the time. I have no idea what that means. Nintendo 64. What does it mean? I don't know. Is it because I'm in a video game, Nintendo 64? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means. But I'll see 84, 1984, but I'll see 84 though. Or I'll see 33 and 42, which are Masonic numbers, and then 322 to 223, which is Skull and Bones. And then I'll see 86 and 187, and I'll see like 666, or I'll just see like any repeating number. Is whatever number like repeated, like 1111 or like 777 or whatever. There goes a stock parade as somebody's getting in a car. Here comes some blue shirts. Is it the blue shirters? She's got a blue shirt and green pants. So I thought they were together. She's getting in her car. The car is turning behind her. There's loud engine sound driving by me. It's that red semi driving by me. Did you see the red? I don't know if I caught it. There's a red semi. She's opening the door. She walks by her car. There's the blue shirters. Fucking retarded. Anyway, what was I saying? They're just constantly distracting me. That's another thing. Just try not to get distracted by it. And try not to waste your time like arguing with them and shit. Like they're just gonna gaslight you all day and shit, you know? So don't waste your time and energy like arguing with them all day and shit. Like I wasted a lot of energy like screaming at stalkers and shit that I could have been doing other shit. And even recording. But like I've recorded so many videos I could probably retire by now and not never record again, but like why not keep recording it? Especially because it's always fluctuating, like I said, and it's just always different shit happening and shit. But like I'll start recording and I'll just want to record for like 5 minutes or whatever, and then I'll end up recording like an hour because I go down a rabbit hole of like what's gonna happen next. Like you never know what's gonna happen next. Like is a plane coming to fly over my head? Is something crazy about to happen at the next intersection? I don't know what's gonna happen next. And I'll just go down a rabbit hole and I'll end up recording like an hour, and I'm like, fuck. I'll just waste my whole day recording. So try not to waste time and energy focusing on the shit, but I think it should be recorded and exposed though. And it's not like if I'm just on my way somewhere and like recording it isn't shit, like I can just hold my phone up and record some shit, you know. But anyway, I don't know. I just want to come on, see if there's any real targets on here that want to interact. I'm completely isolated, surrounded by stalkers. I need to talk to real people. Every person that I talk to is sync talking and doing directed conversations and syncing on me as I talk to them. That car door slammed as two white cars drove by each other simultaneous next to me. There's no jobs anywhere around here. Share this video around. I need all the help I can get. And even if I get a job, it's some orchestrated shit. And they cut my hours or whatever. And they do shit. And they sync on me constantly while I'm at work. And do terrorist syncs and pedophile syncs. They do pedophile symbolism syncs. Like the A113 and like pizza shit. They do pizza symbolism syncs. And they'll sync with their children. And they'll have pedophiles stalking me. And they'll have pedophiles syncing with children. Like a pedophile and a child will walk in front of me simultaneous. I've seen it multiple times. This white car just parked right as this loud car is driving by me. And someone was walking behind me at the same time. Her. But yeah, it's like I'm stuck here. There's no jobs anywhere, and everyone around me is a stalker and sabotaging my life. And I gotta like rely on stalkers all the time for shit. And I'm trying to like live on my own, not relying on stalkers. It's fucked up. I'm living in my car because I got randomly kicked out of my apartment. Probably the program, probably Skynet told my landlord to kick me out of my apartment. So now I'm living in my car and I'm jobless and there's no jobs anywhere. And then when I apply for jobs, most of them can't even give me an interview, and it's probably the program, and they're probably not hiring me on purpose. And then if they do hire me, they might give me like 10 hours a week, and they'll tell me that it's a full-time job, but then they only give me like 10 hours a week. And I'm like, hey, is this gonna be a full-time job ever? They're like, yeah, we'll give you more hours, and then they don't. And it's probably the program. Then the last job that I had was a full-time job though, but I ended up quitting that one because it was some shit. But that's another thing for the new targets is try to hold a job. Like I tried to hold that job, but try to hold a job. They're gonna stalk the fuck out of you. It's gonna happen every day. But you gotta make money though. And if you and then like they might purposely not hire you like if you quit your job and you're looking for another job. That's what they do to me anyway. I think I assume it's the program. Like maybe they just don't want to hire me. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if anyone has any comments or anything. Leave some comments. I want to interact with some real targets out there. Maybe we could meet in real life. I think targets should be doing that. Real targets should be meeting each other in real life. And like, you know, we're not gonna all get along with each other. Like, everybody's different. So, but like, where's the targeted individual community at? Like, what, like, when are we gonna start, like, I don't think there's ever gonna be justice for it, but like, we should be like, all like supporting each other and shit, and like, you know. But I feel like they keep us from connecting with each other in all sorts of ways online too. And then they're gonna try to like turn us against each other too, and they're gonna like yeah. So, but I don't know. Just want to see who's on here. Should I record some stalkers? I want to see some stalkers. There's somebody getting in a car behind me and in front of me as I started my car. There's this white truck over here and a red car as I'm turning. There's a red car. Like I said, there's been a lot of red cars lately. Is this car gonna back up next to me? No. Yep, it is. Okay. This is the one that got in their car behind me. This one has a 39 on it, which is 93 backwards. And he has a blue shirt on. I see 93. I guess it's because it's my birth year. 1993. These are all synced. The whiteys and the silver truck and black and silver. And he's got his arm out the window. And the silvers and one red truck with the other stalkers. This guy's got a red shirt. These are all black and silver, right? Oh. This is right here. They are synced. This is right there at the curb of the median. This is right here at the curb. They are synced. It's the sync mobiles. This is right before here. These are turning simultaneous as that car drove by me. This is at the street, I think. Was he at the center of the street or something? What happened? This is turning as this drives by me. Is it synced? I think it was at the corner of the house right before the street. These are synced. It's synced as fuck out here. That was the red and the blue. This is meeting the blue car. This is meeting the silver car. It's the black and silver. This one light car is pulling up right now. This car is still following me. This car is right after the curb. Is it synced? This car is at the corner of the building. These cars are driving out in front of me simultaneous. This car is at the street. This truck was pulling up as he drove by me. This whitey is gonna be at the street. This car behind it has a dim light, and it's tan. And I see tan cars synced all the time. And I'm getting a frequency in my ear. They're shooting me with a dew. And here comes a bike. And here comes a silver car. And where am I? Right here at the street. And then there's a red car. This car was hitting his brakes and he let off his brakes when that truck drove by me. This is driving by me right here. This is gonna drive by me at the start of the bridge. There's a dog walker walking by me as it's driving by me. This looks like it's driving by me right here. This is driving by me at the driveway. Right at the edge of the driveway. This, did he miss the corner of the building? This is a roundabout. It's gonna be synced as fuck when I drive up to it. These are both tan. These are tan. This car just came over the hill when I came out of the roundabout, and then it's driving by me here. He just comes into sight right when I come out of the roundabout. That was a red car at one side, blue car at the other side. Were they at the corners of the houses or something? This is a blue car at one side and a red car at the other side. This is the sync parade. The last car is gonna be at the street, and it's red. It's right before it. This is pulling up right now, and it's tan. This is at the corner of the house. This is at the street. This, I don't know. It might have been at the door of this house that I was driving by. There's a fly flying up and landing on my steering wheel right when I get across the street. I think this green car came out in front of me at the same time, and then this white truck just pulled up right when he straightens out on the street as the white truck is driving by me. This is pulling up to turn right now. Oh! This is a sync parade, right? The red car is driving by me as the green car turns. The last car is driving by me right as the green car turns. There's bugs flying up in my windshield as I drive by the street. This whitey just pulled up white now. I see a bunch of cars driving in front of me over at the light that look synced as fuck. I think that red semi was synced at the street. There's gonna be a car right now. Yup. This is so predictable after a while. Is there a car right now? Yup, I knew there's gonna be a car right there. Either from this way or behind me or both. Or a butterfly. Either a car from one of those ways or a butterfly flying out in front of my car or a bird. That looks synced as fuck. Did she have a green shirt?